This is a story about Mr. Utterson, a lawyer in charge of the will of a prominent doctor named Henry Jekyll. As the keeper of the doctor's will, he becomes curious as to why all of Jekyll's money will go to Mr. Hyde, a rumored murderer. In fact, Mr. Utterson is told a story about Hyde tackling a girl and murdering a government official. Mr. Utterson tries to ask Jekyll who Hyde is, but Jekyll refuses to go into details. Mr. Utterson even tries to talk to Hyde, but Hyde runs away. One night, Mr. Utterson is called to Jekyll's house by a servant who thinks he hears screaming coming from Jekyll's room. They investigate and find Hyde dead, with Jekyll missing. And in the end, Mr. Utterson reads a series of letters that reveals that Jekyll and Hyde were in fact the same person. Because Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde as a phrase is referenced so much in our society, it's hard to get any surprise out of this short story today. But I'm sure for readers back then, this twist was an incredible turn of events, as it was hard to imagine that a single person could literally be two people. The last chapter of this story is the most profound, as we get Jekyll's confession letter as to how and why he did this. In his letter, he reveals that by drinking a potion, he could transform into Hyde, which was both a liberating and scary experience. Unfortunately for Jekyll, the potion started out as a way of bringing Hyde to life, but by the end of the story, the potion was the only way to bring Jekyll back. Through Hyde, Jekyll could act any way he wanted without any of the responsibility, sort of like an online avatar today. And as to why Hyde was deformed, it was because Jekyll's evil side was so underdeveloped, nevertheless still present. This story brings to light the idea that we all have a good and evil side. Each day we choose which side we want to bring in and which side we want to keep in. More importantly though, Jekyll declares that it was a choice to be good or a choice to be evil.